Welcome viewers. This is Dr. Venkateswaran, Placement Officer, KS Rangasamy College of Arts and Science, Tirchangood. On 9/3/2022, we are in the sixth session of our Workotopia 2022. Already we have completed 5 sessions and this is our sixth session. For this session, we have a special guest, Mr. M. Arun Kumar, Wintel Administrator, Wipro Technologies, Chennai. Welcome you, sir. And the next 45 to 50 minutes, he is going to share his experience and ideas about IT industry and jobs, what are there available in IT industry for all the courses like data analytics, anything he will share. I hope you will enjoy the session as well as get ideas from this session. Welcome once again, Mr. Arun, and the session is open for you. You can continue for another 45 to 50 minutes. Welcome, Arun. Welcome.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Hi, guys. A very pleasant good afternoon to all present here. I'm really very happy to make this session with you all, guys, and in front of you all. And because I'm also in the same category at 7 years back in this college. So initially, I want to thank my teachers. Because of them, I am in this designation now. So this is true now. So some few things here to discuss a thing, not too bore and not too serious with the topics which we are discussing. Just we can discuss about few things in current occasionals and share of experience. That's it. Okay. And under current occasions of some scenarios, 2 points. How can we shine in our communication skills and technical skills to attend the interview and place in reputed companies? So that's it. So how to get jobs and how to win in the interviews. So first thing, communication skills. So that recruiter asks you to give some self intro. The first phase, this is the thing happening. So because they want to know your self confidence, even 1 or a half minute is enough to assess the quality of the candidates, right? So already all the things you have attached in your curriculum vitae, but why they ask you to give a self intro? So that is the reason to qualify to assist your self confidence, how you are. So that is the reason they ask you to give a self intro. So then, so describe all your qualities in effective manner. So whenever you have given an opportunities, you have to speak out all the things, what all the things effective at your end. You have to explore the things. Okay. So next thing, and what is just a minute. Okay, so first thing already we have discussed about the thing, curriculum vitae have prepared. If you are asking self intro, you have confidence, all the things which you have explored at a single or half a minute, they will analyzing and assist you. So how you are the person, whether you will be eligible candidate to that interview or not. So that is the first perspective. And next thing, so that only they describe all your qualities in that effective manner at this time. Okay. And next thing, speak about the projects which you have done or internship you have done, if any. So already have created your curriculum vitae, you have attached all the qualifications at the back end. So that cases, don't describe all your education qualifications, what you have done. Okay. So speak out about the project if you have done anything, or internship if you have done, if any. So next one, that roles and responsibilities and achievements and awards and specialize in that area. So on so on we can describe. If you're doing these things, surely they will grab you for initial phase if you're all good. Next thing, most of the companies, for a ground level, they will have a GD and aptitude test, right? For a GD, yeah, for GD, we can fetch all the topics which are asking frequently for discussion preparator. If you are Google it, all the topics which be listed. For 10 to 15 topics, you can take over it and you can prepare it at the background in your home, and you can prepare for it minimum 10 to 15 minutes. You have prepared in the sense, if you're asking any of the topics, it's easily you will help to explore the thoughts whichever they are asking questions. So that's it. And next thing, they will do an aptitude test. If you are selected in GD, next round they will give an aptitude on technical sessions. Surely they will do. Technical aspects, how you are prepared in the sense, in technical aspects in generally they will be focused in all areas, not only in technical concepts like C, C++, Java, C sharp, that and all not a thing. So they will be questioning all the things, whatever the things. So you can prepare only the basic concept, whatever that ideas you having. In C, in the sense you can take a key concept, basic thing you can done it. They won't be questioning or they won't be screwing the depth level questions and all. So for technical things you can learn and you can take only the basic things. Okay. Next thing. Okay. Uh, Technical aspects, these are things they will be judging. And for current scenario, if you're seeing C, C++, and advanced Java, from those I have some knowledges from this technical concept. Because last month, my friend having some interviewer, he's seeking some interview questions at the end. I will share that questions. I will upload those kind of questions in that comments field. Okay, tomorrow. And for next thing, okay, 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 okay. So all language is important. They have to choose on whatever they're interested on the ground. Next one, technical aspect, right? Okay. GD discussions. Okay, initially GD discussions will be going. Next one, the technical concepts they will be recurring. And next thing, they will be judging, giving a essay writing field. So they will be giving on some perspective, some topics. They will be ask you to write a HOs. That the handovering to that next curriculum material points like that they will be given. So if you are getting those kind of points, just you can describe elaborately in 15 to 20 lines how to mark on it. They will be from those things they will be analyzing all the things, how you are grammatically, how you are doing. So because the spoken skill, communication skill is different, while you're doing the written examination is different, so they will be analyzing how you are working, how you are communicating while you are giving any clients, customers. So for this perspective only they will be asking to write a communications, that essay writing they will be giving. That is the fourth end. So these are all the preliminary examinations they will be handling. So these are all the things you have to learn and you have to educate toward before going to attend an interview. And specialized area, that's it. And okay. Okay, so workspace and workflow, right? From that workflow, if you are going at share of my experience, okay, for workplace, that's I will share of my experience, what will be happening, what I'm doing now currently. So see, after my undergraduations, I have completed computer technology in Kaiser only. So have placed in TCS and HCL and decided to go for HCL and worked in HCL technology for 14 months at Java developer in lottery project. So and back end they are using a SQL they have been done. From the job is entirely different, because from the front end could see only they are using C language, but the back end they will be using that SQL. So that commands and queries and all different. Different in the sense the basic concept is what we have learned in college life, but post they will be recruited, they will be giving some specific fields training. So for this cases they will be given all that ideas, how you are writing the coding for SQL commands and how you have deploying the C languages and all the things they have given. So for this cases that is my initial level rate. Post undergraduation I have selected in HCL. Training also happened for 3 months. Post that I have worked on 14 months. So for the whole experience really that is tough to manage, because after that UG graduate have learned into that coding, all the things is different, right? If you are preferring in college, that is okay, that is basic concept. By only entering that live project, if you're coding, if you're combining all the things, back end will be SQL, they also giving a training, all the things training happen for 3 months. But overall the trainings happen, but while you are in the live ground in the sense, it will be some difficult to manage. So for these cases, why I say that in the sense, from the ground level, actually they have given three-phase preliminary tests. First, they have giving that C code language. Then OOPS also they have given, and backend SQL given. So for all the preliminary tests, you have to pass it. Then only have to gain that knowledge how we are working in live project. You have been allocated a mentor. If you are going to the project, they will be allocating some mentor. They will be guiding for 2 to 3 months. Not only they have been entering into that live, they will be giving mentor to guide you for 2 to 3 months. Suppose that only you are going to the live project. This is that live experience in this project. Because why I'm saying these kind of things in the sense, let me explain later. Uh, okay, this is the happened at undergraduations of UG degree. So after that, yeah, I have worked in 14 months later. So due to some personal commitment, I switched more on to that PG degree post graduation in computer application in our same case or institution, our college. So 2015, I have passed out from this college. At mid of fifth semester, I have selected in Wipro Technologies. After that, I could. Yeah, I have adapted in HCL also. Again, I have got an offer in HCL, but again, I have moved on to the Wipro training at Kochi, Kaknadu. 3 months training went over there. So from the 3 months training, after my post graduation in mid of fifth semester, I have selected right. While entering the pro, so those 3 months training is really that hectic. They will be given all the things. They will be given command C, C++. They will giving both trainings only. Not only they are going to C sharp, they won't touch those parts. Only they have giving that C, C++, and DB port and Wintel administration. That is actual directory. It is differ apart from language. And back end they are giving network training. So from those three trainings, we initially we got a ticket rate. So you're selecting an interview is only that entry level ticket. So for that only, I'm asking you to go through all the things, whatever the thing preliminary while you are doing pursuing the degree. Basic concepts you have to study. If you are got those points only, how will be selected in any of the companies later. So while you giving an entry ticket into any of the MNC companies, they'll be giving these kind of trainings for 3 months. For me, they have given the trainings for each and every day. They will be analyzing and they'll be discussing different topics from each various subject. For every week, they will be giving some assessment. So how you're trained, how you're gathered the knowledge. So that is important, right? So whatever they will be giving that knowledge, we need to gain that knowledge. We need to groom them. Then only we can implement those things in a live projects, right? So for each and every week they have given some trainings and they have given some assessment. For each assessment we have to take over and how to get it pass. Because if you are three attempts they will be given, that is our chosen. If you are failed one times, they will be given some second options to attempt. And again if you are failed, we need to exit from the Wipro. That is the thing they will be maintaining. Not only Wipro, for all MNCs they will have, they having some criteria. They have do some assessment and they have to filter up that essays in the sense they have to filter up that candidates. So based on the group knowledge only, they will be moving to that live project. Otherwise, after if you got offer also, there is not and all issues. So after the training, we need to attempt and have to make that. We need to reach the criteria what they have given. So after only will be implement to this project. Now currently I'm working in city project for past 7+ years experience, 6+ years I am currently working in as a mental administrator. But when I move on to the city project at third month of April 2015, for first 1 year I'm working as a temporary employee. So after 14 months they will be giving some assessment. We need to take the 10 next exams. They have keep on conducting every year. They will be conducting some exams. We need to get the deposit on it. So then only they will be doing a permanent employee. So after 14 months I have passed that exam. So the second year 2016 I have been as a Wipro employee. After that I have moved on to that permanent city employee. Then they will be giving some assessment and coding like projects and all. Then only they will be giving. So for the 1 year gap, they will be giving only some preliminary tests, preliminary cases, test cases, right? In software engineering we are doing test cases, right? So these things they will be given. We need to get it paused and have to implement and have to present. We need to present to overview of the clients. Then they will be giving an interview. Then only they have to make you as a city employee or some other, not in a city, some other projects they have to select out. So after that only you have to be a permanent employee in any of the temples, any of that MNCs. Before that you'll be only on temporary employees. So why I'm saying these kind of things in the sense, it's not only threatening or we can don't take judge like that, because each and everything we need to learn from college level itself. While you're doing a pursuing a degree, we need to take all that concepts point, only the basic key concept we need to training. Because if you learn in the sense, they will be giving some from MNC's level, they'll be giving trainings, so at that time it will help you, it will helps you to take ground level test. So we have a basic knowledge only, we need to go further, right? If we don't have a basic concepts, how can we grow? So that is the main concept I trying to convey here. This is not my advice, just my section, what I have faced for over 5 years. So see, for 1 year happened, right? 12 months, I mean, that stipulation period. After 1 year, I have paused it and I've been a permanent employee in city. So after 2 to 3 years, I've been working as a supportance of Wintel administrator. Now also I'm in the same position, Wintel administrator. At backend, I'm working as a SQL, and front end, I'm using Unix and Linux coding. I'm using. So the Unix and see, when I am pursuing my MCA degree and the computer technology UG degree also, the just I have gone through only the commands. But on that time, just I have memorized. I'm not. We are casually we are doing, right. If you are doing any of the thing in the sense, just I capture that commands, then I will exit in colleges level. But after into the live projects only, I get to know, okay, these are all the commands we are using here. These commands will analyzing these things. These commands, if you are executing, these things will be happen at back end. So that then only I have analyzing all the things. Because why I'm saying, whenever you are studying, whenever you are perceiving, please check the background, why it is working, why this command was working, why we are using here. Like that, you have to groom all that knowledges in your educate level, so that it will easily help you to work in your work culture. That's why I'm saying. And next one, if you're seeing yeah, next on workplace. So these are all the levels which we discussed, right? How we are how we are how to prepare that interview exams, what all the questions we'll be asking after selected in companies, how they are giving trainings, everything we discussed, how they have been conducting testings, these are all we discussed. And after that 1 year they'll be giving a permanent employee, they will be seeking as a permanent MNC employee. After that, you are move on to store many things. Suppose if your workplace nature in the sense, you are selected, you are working in any of the top one 2 years. After that, we have very opportunities in any of the MNC companies. Not only go through only C coding. If you're not interested after 2 years, if you're not interested in C or C++ or whatever Java, we can switch over to many of the project internal in Wipro or any of the companies. So we have that option also in workplace. And as well, we have very frequently we are seeing that client in that work level, because now I am as a Intel administrator, right. As a Intel administrator in Citibank, I have to navigate all the things. So whatever that alerts triggered, if any of the transactions getting failure, immediately that ticket will be triggered to our queue. So from that time, I have to analyzing all the things, what all the tickets been triggered, what is the issues happen, everything from the ticket they will be mentioned. So we need to check all the things. So after that, we need to take a code level. So okay, see, these errors been happened. Okay, these error exceptions, right? This exception throwing this error. Okay, if that kind of exception throwing this error, we can go to this page, we can click this, we can check on this. We have some formula template is there, we need to stick on this, and after that we need to fix it. Every time they have giving some priorities. If you are triggering any of the tickets in P1 priority one, in the sense, we need to fix that issues within 15 to 20 minutes. So after that, we need to execute that all that live bank. Then we have move on to phase 2, that live bank level. So these all things will be happen at that live projects level. So these are all the things which I gain, which I am working currently now. If you have any queries, please comment it. I will review your queries, then I will post a comment. So that's it from my end. This is my share of my experience and my graduate level. These things happened. If you have any queries, please comment it. Sir, Vijay sir, and if anything to discuss more further, this. Hide chat could say offline. Venkateshwaran, sir. Hi, ma'am.
Good evening to all. Good evening to all. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking time from your busy schedule to be the speaker at our webinar. Your presence and wise words helped magnify our cause in the best possible way. Definitely, it will be helpful for our students. Once again, I thank you for your enlightening speech and a stimulating speech. Thank you. Thank you, sir.